Hi guys and welcome back to this episode of Pastime from the Inside. Of course, this week we are a bit late with the video. However, that is circumstances with my school and assignments and all that. However, I have this video for you all this week as promised. This week we have an old colleague of mine, a friend, Zarah Frank, who is also currently a tertiary education student, and I would let her introduce herself a bit to us today.
Hi, as she said, my name is Zarah Frank, and right now I'm in my second year of UE studying nursing. So my favorite color is purple, and that's about it.
Thank you so much for that intro, Zarah. It's a very nice thing to know that your color is purple. Mine is blue, for anybody else that was wondering. Yeah, now that we got that out of that important piece of information out of the way. Very important.
Very essential, you know?
Essential, of course. So, Zarah, could you share with me? You said you're currently in your second year of nursing. Could you explain to me how online has been so far with you?
I'm not going to lie, online learning is the hardest part of school right now. Honestly, because having to be focused on a screen, whereas you have so much other things in your environment. Like for example, I have a brother and that's his class going on in the next room, and sometimes I would hear his teacher talking over my teacher, and it's like, wow, this is crazy. And then my mother, she's a preschool teacher and she's also teaching, so it's a lot of combating, trying to get a silence to be able to zoom in into my class. Other than environment, just I don't really have the ability to focus. I don't really have the ability to focus for a 3-hour lecture on a computer when I have my phone right next to me, like touch me, you know you want me, you know you want to go on Instagram, on the TikTok, message people on WhatsApp. It is really hard, but I am a hardworking student, so I'm persevering, trying to do all my assignments, get all my hours in and everything.
I completely understand your perspective with online school. As we all know, if you may not, I am also an online student and I relate so much with Zara and her struggles, especially that phone struggle. Unlike Zara, though, I pick it up. I give in to temptation. I pick it up sometimes and I'm like, I mean, oh gosh, I try.
I just be on the Instagram scrolling, like my
Yeah.
teacher will be my name, and I had to be like, "Pardon, Miss Fanny, please, repeat what you said." Because I was in a whole other world. Sometimes I'm not even on my phone, but my head just elsewhere. I'm wondering, wait, boy, what am I gonna cook in for lunch today? Boy?
Another piece of very essential information. Of course, we need to wonder that when they come.
Right.
So would you say, Sarah, that has had a negative impact on you mentally since we've come into contact with COVID-19 and quarantine and all these physical and mental changes that we had to go through?
That's a good question, actually. I'm wondering. Not such a great, not like a big impact, but I was kind of missing my friends, missing leaving the house, going to school, interacting with other human beings besides your family every day, every waking moment. From time you wake up to time you sleep, you're with your families. And just having that personal like headspace, because like I said, everybody's in the house together. So when you try to just chillax, be in your own space and your own thoughts and things, somebody come bursting into your room. And it's like, but school and a negative impact, I don't really think so. Not much.
That's actually really interesting to hear because a lot of people really they didn't describe it negatively, but they said it was a huge toll on them, affecting them during quarantine because the stress and then his exams and assignments, and they said it was a lot, so that their coping mechanisms was the new hobbies that they learned. But could you share with us what was your personal coping mechanism with that?
Okay. So a little backstory before I get into my personal coping mechanism. Before university, like secondary school, primary school days, I wasn't the most confident person. My confidence level was on like -5. I wasn't as talkative as I am now. I wasn't as expressive as I am now. So that leads into the coping mechanism that I had. My coping mechanism was self-perseverance, confidence, trying to build up my self-esteem. So that would lead into me taking pictures of myself, getting pretty, putting on new clothes, trying new styles of hair, outfits, poses, trying to get comfortable with seeing me for me. And the only way you can really do that is looking at yourself through a picture or in the mirror. I prefer to take a picture because Instagram, I want to post on Instagram. So why not, right? So that was my coping mechanism. Trying to accept me for me. So that took my mind off of school stress and stuff as well.
I actually really like this specific hobby or skill that we can discuss because it's really different from what I've heard since I've started this series, which is some things like cooking, baking, the basic hobbies. But this is something that most people wouldn't see as a hobby. But to me, I really believe that it is, and it could be. It's also a skill as well because to be able to do that, to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I have to build up myself to love me and find that type of, love, self-love and self-confidence to me. I really do believe that it is a hobby. So I really commend you for that unique, for that unique and fresh perspective for us on this series.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, honestly. It wasn't easy being able to watch like this face and be like, you know what? You're actually pretty, you're not that ugly. Like, come on. You could
So how did you start? So how did you start saying, okay, well, I don't care what they say, I am this and I am gorgeous and I am beautiful, and despite whatever and ever anybody else said beforehand, how did you start getting that perspective in your head?
Okay, so when quarantine first started, churches had to close, and then every church turned into an online kind of screening thing. I was part of the behind the scenes, taping the pastors and the worship ministers and everything like that. And when I would be there at church, my friend, big up Emmanuel, he had an iPhone, and everybody says iPhones just take the best pictures, right? So I would take the people good church equipment, their good lights, and take his phone and just, I don't know what triggered me, what went off inside of my head to just start taking pictures of yourself, because like I had nothing else to do, and I used to have to wait a long period of time waiting for the ministers to reach or the worship ministers to reach. So I was also, when I was going through my actual phone, and I was like, you know what, I actually have a whole set of pictures of my friends, of my family, of you, everybody on my phone, but I don't have any pictures of myself. Like none whatsoever, unless it's a friend who took a picture of me unexpectedly and they would send it to me. And then I wouldn't even post it because I'd be like, oh my gosh, that is so hideous. That is so ugly. Like, why would you take a picture of me like that? And that also translated into me taking a deeper look into myself. Like, why don't you take pictures? And that's when I was like, yeah, you're really insecure about your smile, how your face would contort when you smile, and your cheeks and your eyes and everything like that. So when I took his iPhone, took the good people lighting equipment, and I posed and I just started to take pictures and pictures. I probably fill up his whole gallery of just pictures of me because I wanted to be able to be comfortable with looking at myself, looking at pictures of me and say, okay, yeah, that look nice. You could post that. And when I did take the pictures, first I would send it to my friends and be like, you find this looking nice? You find this look like I could post it? Like people would like and comment and everything like that. And I would have them choose their favorite 3. and I will choose my favorite 3 and then I'll post it. But later on, as I continue to take pictures of myself, as I continue to deep dive into my insecurities, deep dive into confidence in myself, I later stopped even asking them whether they find this picture look nice. I would just post it, and then people will like and comment, and I'm like, yeah, that was a good picture, true. So honestly, if anybody out there trying to build their self-confidence as well, start with you. Start taking pictures of yourself, start looking at yourself in the mirror, trying out new hairstyles, like maybe this center part, this low one, or a high one with some bangs in front, a big puff. Start doing that with yourself first. Take some pictures. If you want to send it to some friends, ask their opinion, and then just start posting on it.
And you know, something funny about what you said is you would decide, okay, when you got more confident and comfortable in yourself, you decide, okay, you post it for yourself. And something as simple as that, it's shocking how it's not as simple, because as females, we sit and we watch the picture and we stare at the picture until the picture looks weird. Until the picture looks completely different from what it started off as. And it really is something within ourselves to say, well, I'm not gonna sit and stare at this picture for 20 seconds, a minute and a half, and I'm just gonna post it because it looks good on first hand, seeing it firsthand. And that's really, to me, that takes confidence. So
thank you.
yeah, that takes a lot of confidence. So to me, it's not that you didn't have confidence before, but it's like you're trying to find a way to show it, because it's been there, because that in itself took a lot of confidence. Even sending it to other people, because I would say, listen to me, if you see my Snapchat, just saying, this is literally true and personal. My Snapchat is full of about 20 of the same picture. Okay, no, I'm exaggerating there, not 20, but about 5 of the same type of pictures, the same filter or something, you know? Yeah. So it's like you're trying to take this picture, but it's something in it you didn't like, and you fix yourself and you're trying to get it again on that perfect angle. But to me, there's no perfect angle. It's just you.
Yeah.
So
And just like what you are doing, taking like 5 of the same concept but a different content is also good, because that's how you learn what looks good on you. Like a ducky face might not look good on you, but a serious model face might. And Pastime might look, you might find my hand looking weird, boy. So you drop that and you learn to put your hand on your face.
yeah, one thing about almost all of my pictures, you always find
all of all the pictures.
my hand is always somewhere near my face. And like, honestly, I think it's because my face is so round that, you know, I try to give it some type of shape and some type of form and context. Yeah.
And you learn that by taking 5 of the same
Pictures.
actually looking good though. Maybe I should do this a little bit more. And you could do that. And when I try to put my hand by my face, I'm like, oh my kid.
Like, so what? You ain't her. You ain't her.
I'll play with my hair, or like this, or not even use my hands at all. My hands don't be in my pictures at all. Because I find I don't look good at all. Also, to add on top of the posting on Instagram, I know a lot of people look for validation from other
comments and likes and stuff. Yeah.
Those people, I feel like if I don't get like at least 2 likes, I'll take down the picture one time. I'll be like, that's not looking good. Because for me, like my love language, if you want to put it like that, is affirmations and things like that. So to see people like, and I'll be like, yes, queen, that would add to my confidence. And I'm like, wait, are you really doing it?
So, and I think that stems from like how much followers you have. Because if you have 100 and something followers, like 20 something or 30 something people liking your photo, it's like a lot to you because you only have 100 and something followers. And then like compared to 1,000 point something K, if you have 70 something, like after like a day or two of posting, is like I need to come down now. You know, and I think that's really what factors like the dependency on social media, like how much followers you have. And the sad part about it is these people don't know you. That's the sad part to me.
Exactly. And what my mother always says, like, every bread has its cheese. So what I might like, you might not like. Some people might find me so pretty and so beautiful, like this black girl, so nice, and then others might be like, sweetie.
And that's okay. Personally, to me, that's okay. You have your opinion. Everybody has their opinion. I'm not expecting everybody to like me. I don't expect.
That's what I have to learn. That's what I have to learn. I had to learn that not everybody will like you.
Yeah.
To be comfortable and trust me, ladies, men, even the men, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And being able to be like, you don't like me, that's okay. It took me years to reach where I am right now. Like sometimes I would post a picture, like on Instagram, on WhatsApp status, and I would post a picture, and I'd be like, okay, nobody even seeing, sorry, I look a good boy. And then I'll be like, actually, I kind of look nice. And then boom, I say that to myself, somebody be like, you look nice today. And I'll be like, thank you. So it is okay if everybody does not like you, doesn't appreciate your beauty. You are beautiful, you are handsome, you are sexy, you're gorgeous, and everything within you.
And that's true. Would you say though, would you say building your self-confidence was separate from like learning how to do your hair or learning how to do makeup, or was that did it come as a package, or was it just like a build up and they said, I want to try this, I want to try that? So was it like a combination of learning different things, or was it one whole package?
It was a package because to me, hair is what makes or breaks the outfit. And a little insight into me, I would dream up of outfits, and the first thing I would think about is the hairstyle. Because hair to me is a big factor in everything. So before I even think about outfits, sometimes I'll think of a hairstyle, and then I would pair outfits to go with the hairstyle. And then I'll pair that with the facial expression I will give. So if I have a low one, I wouldn't really smile. I would have like a serious face, show of the jawline, because a low one to me gives like a chiseled, sophisticated, sleek look, you know? So I hair, makeup, fashion, everything came as one to build my self-confidence. Because before I could dress, Monifa could attest to this. Sometimes I would look at outfits that I used to wear to go out, and I'll be like,
I feel you.
oh no, no, sweetie.
The sad part about it is, in that moment in time, we really thought we were doing something, and we were the hottest thing on the block, but we definitely were not.
Yes, especially in swimming with you, when we go to competitions and thing we pose, and then we wouldn't. Nobody could have touched us.
Nobody could have touched us, but they really could have. They could have. They could have come. They could have touched us. They could have slapped us. They could have done anything because.
Up there.
Yeah, and that's the thing about confidence that I find really funny. Like, you could look that bad, and in your head, I look fine. I wasn't able to say something, but I look, you know, you are the hottest thing since sliced bread. But in reality, when you look back, and I think that's what growth is all about also. Because as you develop and you see different things and you learn different things about yourself, and you look back and it's like, I really used to do that. It really is.
Yeah, growth also ties in with your confidence as well, because like I said, when we first started, my confidence before compared to now is on two totally different wavelengths. Because before I would think I have confidence in myself until I look back and be like, oh no, sweetie, you didn't, because why didn't you take a picture not caring when everybody, you know? Why did you think those girls were talking about you when they wasn't even studying you, sis? So growth also ties in with confidence and stuff like that. So you really have to take a self look at yourself take that deep dive, face your fears, face your monsters to grow. And as you grow, you also build some confidence within yourself.
So with all this amazing self-confidence building talk we're having, what are some specific tips that you learned throughout or as you are learning throughout your journey that you would definitely share with somebody to help them build theirs?
Okay. Thank you. First of all, you really need to learn how to pose, because sometimes posing really is what wouldn't make a picture look nice to you, that is. Because remember, we're not really caring what other people say. Right?
Exactly. And I was just about to say that when you finished, like, even though you're sharing these tips and it's like about how to pose and stuff, it's not for them. It's for you. Yeah.
So when TikTok first came out in during quarantine, and that's when I was spending 10 hours max on TikTok, I
never
stumbled
downloaded the app to this day.
I stumbled across a photographer, David Sir, and he was giving tips on how to pose, and he was also part of the building self-confidence trend on TikTok, telling ladies like, you know what, just feel free, do what you want to do, swing your hands left to right, take pictures, take like 10 million pictures doing different things, and then they just go through it and decide which ones you think look the best. And that's what I started. That's what I did as well. I was doing this, and all kind of faces, taking those pictures, and then I will after. That's why I also decided to take pictures, because you could pose in front of a mirror and then forget what it looked like. So I would take a picture to remember, to go back to look at it and be like, okay, maybe this pose didn't work for me. I should change it into this next picture that I have that looks better. So that's why I took pictures, to be specific. Pictures is worth 1,000 words. And when you look back at it, then you could decide this looked good, this didn't, let me delete this. I wouldn't do that pose anymore. Next, another tip I did was, what else? In my hair, as you can see, I have natural hair. And dealing with natural hair is the hardest thing since sliced bread, honestly, because one day your hair will be looking like gas, serving, giving what it should give. And then the next day is like,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. No,
You talking to
sweetie,
me?
I'm not.
I don't know you.
I am my own person today, so you can't conform me into doing what I want to do.
Yes,
No.
excuse. I live here. I control you. You don't.
Exactly.
You don't.
Control. That's exactly what it does. It controls you. So I learned to switch up my hairstyle, because before I was queen of puffs. Ask me for every day I was coming to school with my hair in a high puff. Every day I
only two pom-pom.
Or 2 pom-poms.
Yeah.
Or 2 pom-poms. So that's when I also decided, you know what, let's learn new hairstyles. Let's do some bantu knots. Let's get comfortable with doing some bantu knots. Let's get comfortable to know where to go. And during the quarantine period is when I learned to perfect a wash and roll. So all of that tied into it as well. I don't really use makeup. I love lip gloss. I have an entire lip gloss bag. If I could go and get it for you, I will show you after. But I have an abundance of lip gloss. So that is also tying in as well, learning what you think looks good on you. So lip gloss might not always look good on a friend of mine. She might prefer lipstick or nothing on her lips at all. Jewelry. Some people love jewelry and it is essential to them. Other people hate stuff on their neck, bangles, earrings. I was one of those girls. I hate it.
I have a friend who only wears earrings. Sometimes she loses chains. She really does, like genuinely. And I'm like, what?
Exactly. Because to me, earrings and necklace is the best thing ever. But other people wouldn't, and that is fine. You have to learn what works for you. So to tie all of that is just learning what works for you. Yeah, and I also started to do my own eyebrows.
That's some really good tips. As we could see throughout our discussion so far, it's really self-care and confidence really contains many different skills, many different hobbies, because it's photography, it's doing your hair, learning how to do your hair, learning how to do your makeup and stuff, because that's becoming a big
Big trend, yeah.
not only a trend but a whole profession, because
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's probably one of the highest paid professions. It's probably up there in the top 10 with doctor and nurse and honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
it's up there in the top 10. So that's some really good advice too. I want to take this short moment to insert a really good little plug. Not really, because it's not a sponsorship or anything, but y'all could probably see me wearing this dumb green ring. Well, it's not really dumb because it signifies something, but to me, but it's not really dumb. But I'm wearing this green ring with a black and white outfit, guys. That says something.
Right.
Yeah,
What?
I've been wearing it wholly, but in doing another assignment, I discovered that May is actually the month for mental health awareness.
Wow.
And the color for it is the color for the ribbon is green. And I was like, whoa. I was shocked because we in May, and then I decided to do it on a whim with my assignment and then did the research. And I found out, I was like, okay, cool. But so I decided to take the rest of May to use any little thing. So I have my green ring, any little thing to just bring awareness to mental health and mental health awareness, because there is a stigma attached to mental health because people see it as something. It's like, what's that? That's a joke. That's not a real illness. That's like depression. Keep. Yeah, it's like, it's not serious, and we really, really need to break that stigma because it's something really serious. And with quarantine and online school, a lot of people have discovered how serious it is.
I have a story with that actually.
Please.
When quarantine first started, I thought like the first quarantine, not the second one that we under.
Yeah, let's signify it's not this one, the second one, it's the first one last year.
Yeah, last year when we thought we was only home for 2 weeks, when we home like almost.
And we never went back to school. School said bye.
Yeah, school said not anymore.
Not anymore.
Home, huh? Right?
Me? No.
The first quarantine, I'm a very out. Like I don't really like to be confined in one space. So when I was told that I have to stay home 7 days a week,
every day, every month,
every day, it took a toll on my mental health. Because to me, it felt like, okay, I wake up in the same room, I see the same surroundings, I see the same people, nothing new. I go to sleep back in the same room on the same bed with the same color walls surrounding me, with the same color curtains surrounding me. I wake up. So it was a continuing.
It's like you're living the same day over and over and over.
Ending loop. You wake up in the same room, you go to bed in the same room. Nothing exciting happened for the day. Nothing like that. So then I started to go into depression. I was like, I'm feeling so really wake up today. I'm really feeling so bad. I'm really feeling, because I just lying down here on this bed, nothing to do.
And what I discovered too, it's not only extroverted people, because you are an extrovert, but many people who know me know I'm an introvert at heart. Like my face is dead serious anytime you spot me. If you think you can't approach me, that's not true. You can, but my face just looks like you can't. Don't misunderstand it. No,
honestly, but our first meeting story. I still laugh about it today.
I still remember it, and I was like, wow, I'm wondering, really.
Honestly, because I remember seeing you in school and be like, oh, she would not be my friend.
Like, yo, she was in school for a whole week. I did not speak to her. I did not say hi. I did not say welcome to our class because she transferred in it was form 2.
Yeah.
I did not say hi, welcome. how's school going? Are you adjusting to our to your transfer? Nothing. I said no. I did not look at her. I continued my day as usual. She was nothing new in my life. But on this good Saturday, when we had swimming practice, I spotted her in her car outside, and I was like, I said, wait, that's not the new girl in my class. I said, let me go, be nice. And I popped my head by her window.
You looking for something?
I popped by the car window and I was like, hi.
Just so, because my mom and I, we were driving around, pull up to the place, and we like, this is it, we here, and we clueless, lost. And she just, hi, and I'm like, hello. Hi. She's like, you looking for something? Yeah, you're here. And I'm like, okay. I'm so glad that she did that, because from that day till we left school and everything like this, wherever you see her, wherever you see me, you see her, and
like,
everybody.
Loki, this isn't something to be proud of, guys, but like we got into a little squabble in Form 3, right? Let me give you all a quick joke, right? And this girl, right? It was like a little mini fight, right? Other people was holding her down, right? And sis got up off the floor after the mini attack and turned to me dead on. Like, no, I swear to God. She stood up and turned directly to me. Was nowhere near her. To me dead on. Boop, straight in the eye. And charged like like an animal. She just charged and ripped me. I literally had to grip her by her neck and pull her around. And then while I'm there holding her down so that she doesn't scrape my gorgeous skin or something, I just see my friend fly in front and is like pushing her down too. And I'm like, I forget about that. And then somebody in class has to be like, yo, 2 against 1 is not okay. Come on.
Because honestly, back then, to me, because you took that, like, took off your mean face, took off that resting face, to come to me who was lost, who didn't know anybody, didn't know anything, to be like, hello, you come as a man, was like so heartwarming. Because
and that's the thing about introverts. It's not that we mean and we don't have a nice personality, It's just like our face don't show it. And we just shy. We don't want to show you all that because we're vulnerable about it. And that's the next self-confidence thing. Like, nice people don't get treated nice, and that's a sad fact. So we keep our little niceness in a box until we see, like, okay, but like Loki, I don't recall doing it, but I believe throughout the week that you were in school and you believe I wasn't paying you any attention, I probably watched your little interactions, probably watched and stuff. And then so okay, on Saturday, she's in swimming. She likes swimming. I'm swimming. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my God, we have something in common. And I was like, let me go make a friend.
We connected on swimming, which was crazy. And then later on, as she became more, I don't want to say confident in herself, I don't know, confidence.
It wasn't full confidence, but I did start to come out. So the full introvert that I was, because even through primary school, I was really quiet, like personally, but I was really talkative in class. That's the next thing. Somehow I'm talkative, but an introvert. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how.
Imagine 2 plus 2 not making 4 and making 10.
21. 21. That's my answer. No, but it's really interesting to see how like our mind works and our self-confidence and our mental it's just this big to me, to be honest.
It's like when you have earphones and you just shove it in your pocket, and then when you take it out to use it, it's like, what is this?
And I think that's what our period of teenage is about. It's about untangling it and finding out exactly how it works and how it flows, so that through adulthood is like, okay, I could live life now. I could be happy.
We're going into adulthood.
You'll be 20 next year. Yeah.
That is crazy to me.
I told mommy that earlier. I told her that earlier. My gosh, look at us talking like we're not on a whole interview. Okay, back to my questioning.
That's outside of interviewing friends, because then you could like stray off and be like, girl, you know, this, that, and the other happened the other day. And it's like, for true. Tell me more.
Share, please. No, but I think that would be a wrap on this video, because
Yeah.
we've really exhausted the topic, and if we go anymore, we'll talk until 12 o'clock tonight.
Hey,
So
let me get a gloss bag. Let me
yes, you
show
can go ahead and get your lip gloss bag. Actually, while you're getting your lip gloss bag, I'd just like to point out that you guys have probably noticed in probably every video you'll have seen me in, my hair is in a different state. Yes, guys, I am experimenting with my hair. I'm trying new stuff as well. I am doing hobbies as well, guys. You will hear about it in my conclusion video. When I have to close off the series, I'll talk about all my hobbies. So stay tuned for that, obviously.
Okay, so this is my lip gloss bag.
Wow. Look at mine.
I have the world amount of lip gloss in here. I have lip liner. I have
No,
a
lip
brush.
liner is really a really nice thing though. It just does something. It just does something.
It makes it defines your lips. If you want
Yeah.
a pucker, you use lip liner. If you want a wider, bigger lip, you use lip liner.
Yeah. No, but this isn't my gloss, guys. I actually have two glosses, which was gifted to me, I believe, on Christmas or birthday about 2 years ago, and I still have the exact same ones. That's to tell you how much I use them. Yeah, it's a red and a clear. They're both very full.
I don't even have red lip gloss, honestly. That's one color I don't think I have.
I have a red for the longest while. Shout out to Daniela for that gift like 2 years ago. I haven't finished them yet. There's still a lot in there. I'll probably still be using them at 25. Just saying.
A tip, guys, these two are fantastic. This one smells like bubble gum, and this one smells like pineapple, I think it's supposed to be. They're both by LA Colors, and I got it from Wonderful World.
This had an awesome idea. We will be doing, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, we will be doing a vlog about like makeup, probably photography or something like that. Because we already did a professional photography vlog.
Words not added up. Words. Where are you going? Words.
Hello. Don't behave yourself, okay? Behave yourself. Right.
English, who?
We already did a photography vlog. So I just want to do like not an official makeup video, of course, but there's something fun and playful to get people like, to help them to practice this unique hobby,
Yeah.
So we will be doing a vlog like that. It will not be this Saturday, guys. Y'all will see what this Saturday will be tomorrow, because today is Friday. Like I said, y'all got this video late. I do apologize, but y'all got it. But yes, that brings us to the end of our pastime from the inside of this week. Thank you so much to Zarah for having us come on her little journey and sharing her tips and sharing our views and having this wonderful discussion. Because I really don't think I've had a pastime from the inside this long.
No.
No, I have not. But it was really fun. It was good, and I think it helped that we have friends and stuff like that, Small talk. This was small talk for us, guys. This wasn't an interview. This was small talk.
Yeah.
No, but it was really fun.
Thanks for taking somebody who's not a professional in makeup, in pictures and everything like that. Thanks for taking me on.
Not a problem, because not a lot of people take me on either. So shout out to my teacher who's watching this.
Hi, sir, ma'am. Hi, sir. You should follow me on Instagram.
No. Not gonna do that. This is not editing, okay? So this is all around footage. You'll see how we behave. Oh my gosh, let me come off of this recording because we're doing too much now. So bye guys. Stay tuned, of course, for tomorrow. Our next Saturday vlog will be up. I will not be telling you all what we're gonna be doing, but y'all will see. It's not gonna be anything too much or overly exciting because as we know, we can't go outside. Everything is on full capital FULLL lockdown again. So you'll will see what I have in store for you all tomorrow. It will be online like this recording. I may have a visitor or not. Hint, hint, me. I'm not gonna give out anything. But yeah, bye guys. Of course, our blog. I don't see you all reading my blog, huh? We'll have a discussion about that next time. Bye guys.